Oh boy, look what I got. Another pair of free mowers. These two were for free. I was up shooting, learning how to shoot a pistol or a firearm, like loose. And when we were done, I saw these in the bushes, and I was like, hey, what's the story behind those? And he said they've been sitting for a while. This one he had parted out, but the other one said it could have just had a broken pull start, but it would fire up. This bail arm is seized, and I think the other one isn't. Well, actually it is. It's just the top part can move, but the rest of it doesn't. This is I think an overhead valve Intech Briggs. If I think it's an Intech from the design of it. I don't know. I don't think it's an Intech, but it kind of looks like one. An Intech Briggs. Horsepower is probably 7 or 6. Probably ranging in the 7 horsepower range. And also, it's a mulcher. It's actually a John Deere JS60H, and it only mulches in bags. I think it might have an optional like discharge chute for it, but that's for the bagging system. This is just as mulches in bags. Also, that one had an ant's nest in it, which is cool. I don't think I'm going to get that carburetor rebuilt because it has corrosion in it, but I'm going to have to find out. This one's missing a gas tank and carburetor and a top cowling for it. But he told me they both ran. They were still good engines. So, who knows? I might get these two running. That is a Poulan Pro, or Poulan, whichever one you want to pronounce it as. The pull start's broken, but this pull start's still good. I lost the hand. It was an hour drive away on the highway, and I think I put the broken handle in the holder, and I think it flew out, and we lost it. But it's fine. You know, this has a cover for the electric start, and as you can see, these have been sitting for a really long time, probably more than 5 years. Who knows? That one's from 2000. That one's from 2004. That mower, 2004, was the year I was born. So, I'm not much of a fan of the overhead valves as the next person, but they're pretty easy to start. They're a really easy starter. I think he never told me if they had a blade or not, so I'm just finding this out right now. Oh yeah, it has a blade. Ain't that cool? It's got a huge blade. Holy shit. That is one heckin' huge blade. It's got a huge adapter as well. Looks like it's missing its drive. It's supposed to have a cover with a belt going to it, but it looks like someone had taken that off. But hey, push more. I might just part this one out. I mean, I might take the engine off and just keep it for myself. You know, since it's such a... It looks pretty good. It looks like a good engine, you know. Not much rust. Whoopsie. The phone slipped out of my hand. There's not much rust on it. Like, not much in the back. These were in the weeds. But there's minor surface rust on here. I'm surprised the paint's still holding up. But that's just... This stuff right here is just surface rust. That stuff's like small potatoes. I can sand that off and clear coat it. This other one, I'm actually going to have to search this up on YouTube and look at this. This is the model. Actually, let me get a wire brush and brush that off for you in case you're trying to look for parts. Just in case. Alright. There you go. See, it's from 2000. And it's pretty cool. They both have oil, too. This is not clean oil, by the way. When you let dirty oil, sit for a while in small engines, people get confused. Even Musty One gets confused of it, or some other people, but I don't. This may look like clean oil, but what happens when it's dirty, all the dirt and stuff will settle at the bottom of the sump right here, and the dipstick will just pick up whatever, like the rest of the oil, so it just separates over time. And it's the same story on this one too. So I know they both have dirty oil, but all the metal shavings are just stuck and settled to the bottom of the sump. So I mean, it's not a problem, but it's kind of difficult when trying to check the oil if it's clean or not. It's missing an air filter. It's missing the... Well, I don't know what the hell else is missing. I don't even know if it has a... Oh, yeah, this one had a blade. I think I checked. It's one heavy son of a gun. See the ant's nest. I disturbed their home. But yeah, it has a blade on it. Looks like a universal blade. A mulching blade. But yeah, there's the drive right there. It's got a cover. And these decks are both the same. And that vacuum is holding on. Get out of here. You're not in the part of the video, but you can... You can stay over there. Anyway, these both have the same decks, but they're just different manufacturers. Here's the model sticker. I don't even think there's a model on it. I think there's just a serial and a code. So, get a good shot of that. So that way if you're looking for parts. And it's a 6.75. Yeah, all I need to do with this one really is just clean the carburetor if it's possible, if there's no corrosion in it. I think there is, because the two holes, like that hole and that hole, are plugged with some kind of substance. So that carburetor's going to have to come off. I'm going to have to probably take the bowl off. Well, generally I have to take the bowl off and clean it. But let's just hope there's nothing bad in it. The gas, I don't know if there's any gas in it, but it smells. It smells like water plus gas. So that. Ooh. That is nasty. I know I smelled worse, but that is just nasty. That's more than 5 years. It's probably been sitting for 7, maybe 10. Who knows? It's been sitting long enough for there to be an ant's nest fully built in it and a mold show. And the deck does raise and lower. Like, come on, go to town. I'm gonna go to town with this mower. This is gonna be Mom's mower. Once I get it all running and get the air filter parts and all that mumba jumba. Mumba jumba. But yeah, it's a pretty good mower. It looks like a pretty good mower. This, I know it doesn't look like it's going to run, but trust me, that will change for the better. I'm pretty sure this will be a really good engine. But, you know, I could be wrong. But, yeah, I'm going to try and get them both running and operational. Maybe not the green one, but certainly that one. I know, because that one has more of a chance to run than that one. So, oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention. I got both of these mowers running. That one needs a pull start and the engine flipped all the way back around. That one I had to strip out the other engine for. It needs piston and a piston ring. But other than that, the drive works, and here's what I rigged together for the drive cable. It's a piece of rope. Oh, that's classic. I mean, both of them run. They both cut grass, but heck, I'm probably not going to sell this one. This one's a keeper, or at least junk parts. I mean, it doesn't run good. It doesn't cut or discharge well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Two tales of the forgotten.